welcome to another edition of Soccer World. We are not robot. Chelsea fans are buzzing right now. They defeated Borussia Dortmund 2-0 at Stamford Bridge on Tuesday night. It was a very, very fantastic result for their manager, Graham Potter. He has been under pressure for the past few weeks, and the report we had before their game against Leeds United on Saturday was that if Graham Potter lose the match against Leeds United, and Dortmund is likely going to be fired. And he did the opposite. He won against Leeds United. It was a scrappy win 1-0, and against Dortmund it was a very, very convincing win 2-0 at Stamford Bridge, knocking Borussia Dortmund out of the UEFA Champions League, and now they are in the quarter-final of the UEFA Champions League. No one expected that from Chelsea. Everyone that I spoke to, looking at the match, they felt, Chelsea they are not in a great form at the moment, so it will be a walk in the park for Borussia Dortmund, especially for the fact that Borussia Dortmund have 1-0 advantage heading into this match. So many people are of the opinion that Chelsea will be out of the Champions League on Tuesday. But here we have it. Chelsea are in the quarter-final, and I kind of like what Potter did in that match. He benched Modric and Ziyech. None of them featured in that match, because when you look at it, that is exactly what I said the last video when I said what is wrong with Chelsea. When I highlighted 3 things that are wrong with Chelsea, I said the manager is trying to please everybody. He's trying to feature every player in the squad. And why are some players are still playing? So, and that's exactly what he did. He did it against Leeds United. He did it against Borussia Dortmund, and he had a very, very fantastic result. But Modric is still he's still adapting to the pace of English football. And Hakim Ziyech, on the other hand, is a player that would have left the club in January if not for some documentation issues. So why do you want to stick with those players? So benching those players and starting some just with quite a few number, he was able to get the win, and I hope he sticks to that and he does not cut and chop. He scored again. So Chelsea, they won the match, and they are now in the quarter-final. So what are you looking forward to? I met a Chelsea fan yesterday that want Real Madrid. He wants Real Madrid, actually. They said if you can defeat Real Madrid. So I'm not hoping you get Real Madrid, because Real Madrid are obviously the lion in Europe. So who do you think? Who do you want to get when the draw is made next week Friday? Potter actually his formation, he has gotten the formation right for the past 2 games. The 3 at the back, 3-4-3, 3 at the back is working very well. But we can see that there are some players that does not fit into that formation. For example, I don't know how he's going to fit in Madueke and Modric into that formation. I don't know how he's going to do that, but right now at the moment he's getting the win, and obviously that's what matters right now. He needs the win. I mean, the win against Borussia Dortmund is massive for him. You can see the way he was celebrating on Tuesday night. I mean, he was all over the place. I mean, doing like prime jogging club. So he needed the win, like badly. He needed it. He needed to relieve himself of the prayer. There's been a lot of prayer for the past few weeks, even months now. And I mean, I really feel for him, and I hope he stick to that team that gave him the result. Because one thing we have come to see of Graham Potter is he changes team. I mean, he always changes team. I mean, substitution on substitution. I mean, changes formation. Yeah, rather, he changes formation a lot of times. So I just hope he stick with 3 at the back. In fact, for the fact that we have Reece James and Ben Chilwell. I mean, Reece James, Ben Chilwell, Cucurella. They played a fantastic game on Tuesday. So if he stick with this guy, I mean, we even have Fofana now. We have Fofana, and in the league we have Badiashile. So these guys are guys that are now coming into form. Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. They have Kante. Kante now coming. Kante coming in now is going to be a big boost for them. But their challenge has been the fact that they don't score enough goals. We are even afraid for them that maybe they will not score the goals that they needed to win the match against Borussia Dortmund. There we have it. Havertz came up firing on all cylinder, and Sterling too was quite in a brilliant form on on Tuesday. So I just hope he stick to this squad and try to work on the forward line. The attackers, you just need to do a little tweaking here and there, and I believe they will be fine again. So that is all about Chelsea. Let me hear what you think about Chelsea in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.